Whoa, we're live. We're live, Justin. Justin.
Hey.
Hey, we're live. What's up, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 153 of Special Conditions, the TCG podcast where our love for competing and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is September 10th, 2023. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, and I am joined by my co-host, Justin Keller. How are you?
Doing great.
How's your week been?
Good. It's an exciting day here at day 2 of Pittsburgh Regionals, as you can tell by our backgrounds.
Yeah, I know. All the fans are behind.
Yeah, there's all that chatter in the background.
And we're in top. Oh, shoot,
Adam, you're doing so great. Good luck in the next Swiss round. For your audio listeners,
I'm already
X
and O because I haven't even signed up. Which is okay. There's a lot of regionals, and honestly, I can't afford it. It's very expensive to travel all these places until we get a regional sponsor for the two of us. And that includes flight. You know what I mean? Flight and hotel. So that's, we could book a room together. So, to save a little bit there, but
yeah.
So if anybody's interested, I do know how to play the game. Just let us know.
We just gotta start now, go online and make friends in each city that has these regionals.
Okay, that makes sense. But we genuinely want to be your friend, though.
Yeah, obviously.
But we will, on today's show, we're going to talk about day 1 stats. TGA has a card shop called Monster Cards or Monster Collectibles. We'll talk about that in a second. Ancient Roar and future Flash cards have been revealed. Not all of them, but just some. And then Path to the Peak is finally concluded. It started from Ava moving, and then it ended up at Worlds. And she's now the world champion. So I can't wait for her Oddish and Friends deck to come to a Worlds deck, because that would be really cool. But obviously it's just a show. But the card itself, Oddish, is not just the show. They are coming out with a promo for it, and we will talk about it.
Ooh.
And then we'll do a peel to reveal at the end here, because that's always my favorite. But Justin, day 1, let's talk about it. Stats.
Stats.
This is coming from PTCGstats.com. Pittsburgh day 2 players in decks. In first, Jesse Parker, 9-0 with Miraidon EX.
Isn't that crazy? I know we were talking about, that's spicy. Mahone got 21st in Worlds with Miraidon. And now it's like, people.
I think Miraidon is making a name for itself. People
good.
are hopping on the Miraidon train. They're Miraidon on Miraidon.
It's no longer Mahone, Miraidon solo. Yeah, good point. Lunatonian's like, he's from Full Grip. Duh, I know the name Jesse Parker. It didn't hop
click,
out to me. It didn't click.
It didn't Miraidon your radar,
Yeah.
No, but that's insane. And then even if you look down in 7th, Adam Reinhart, 8-1 with Miraidon. Brian McDaniel, 10th place, 8-1 with Miraidon.
Dang.
Elliot Churches.
Elliot C.
7-1-1 with Miraidon EX. So in the top 32, there's a bunch of Miraidon. That is exciting.
30.
What's that?
I said, yeah, there's another one here at 30.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so top 32, there's a ton of Miraidon. So this is where Lucario comes in and kicks everyone's butt.
There's 46.
No, there's too many. So second place, Andrew Hedrick with Lugia V-Star, Archeop, single strike version.
Mm-hmm.
That's second place. And Lost Home Box, Lawson Box Kyogre, Giratina V-Star, Lawson.
Yeah, catch his stream match. He was like the first one of yesterday.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and it's so funny. And it's like the last match that was streamed was Mew VMAX versus Gardevoir EX.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought how funny that I was like, didn't we just see this?
Yeah.
Final? Like, come on. So it's just funny to see all these. But I don't, and like, I know that there was a Charizard somewhere. So where did that go? There's a Chun-Pao EX Excalibur. No, some of the decks aren't there yet. They don't have a list, or not a list, but a deck listed.
So
I do know I saw Charizard EX with Arceus. So, and I don't because like you can't power up the Charizard with Arceus. So it's just
you can't. Here,
no,
we can
'cause
also
it's
look at PokeStats Live. If you guys haven't ever seen that, they keep it up to date with the standings. So now we can see Andrew Hedrick is now 10-0-1.
oh, there we go.
Adam Reinhardt 10-1. So let's see what he played. So the only loss was the Lost Box. Otherwise, they beat Tina 3 times. I wonder what this deck was. They beat a couple Mews, beat a couple Lugias, and an Arceus. They don't say like which variant, but you at least get the gist. So if you're ever curious and you're watching these things online, you can go to pokestats.live and you can see updated tournament results.
That's pretty sweet. See, we had nothing like this back in the day. It was like you had to hope somebody posted their list on like Pokegym or something.
Oh yeah, just like the next day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
by
It looks
then it'd be
like
too late.
looks like Jesse Parker dropped a 5th after losing a match. Oh, and a tie. Day 2 not going as hot.
There's a lot of Gardevoir, a lot of Lost Box,
Tord,
some Chun-Pao,
Gene Pao,
Alex Shemansky with Rapid Strike and Teleon.
Let's see.
He's currently facing Miraidon EX. Lost to Lugia and Giratina. Not bad, not bad. I know everyone's curious on what this unknown deck is. No, but just they don't know yet. So
yeah,
I think that's funny.
My first thought was, wait, is it unknown V-Star? No way.
It's unknown V and V-Star with Arceus.
7 Zards in day 2. Well, you know what? That's commendable. Now, it's probably not as good as one would have hoped compared to how it was originally. Here's a Zard. How did they do? Lost Chien-Pao. Figures. Tied to an unknown. Oh man, there's so many unknowns here. Let's see. Yeah, he's another Charizard in 35th. Tied to Inteleon. Lost to a Pokédoll.
Well, that's probably a stall deck. That's typically what that means. Or like a control list, I guess.
So was any Charizards higher than 23rd? I don't believe so.
That's still pretty crazy though to see Charizard that high up. I mean, we knew that Charizard was good. We just didn't know how good.
Yeah, let's see. I'm not seeing any more as I scroll down this page. Oh, here's one in 96th.
Oh,
Justin
there you go.
Norris. Let's see. It looks like they beat him right on. They lost to him right on. They lost to their only match against Giratina. But yeah, you can see how it goes.
Yeah, well, just stay tuned. I mean, obviously, you probably want to be watching that stream and not this one.
Whoa.
Well, I know we're here and we're having fun, but so we'll try to get through this as fast as possible for you, so you can get back to watching the live stream. So next up, we've got Monster Cards and Collectibles.com. They are the sponsors of this pack opening. So, pack of Obsidian Flames brought to you by Monster Cards and Collectibles. Justin's going to get to he's going to get the screen and he's going to put me over it.
Yeah, well, I just
right
want to
over
show the
me.
website real quick. Here's the Monsters Cards and Collectibles.
Yeah, it just says about the shop. Looking for a shop that offers a variety of options for all collectors and gamers? Look no further than Monster Cards and Collectibles. We offer sealed boxes, packs, singles, autographs, collectibles, vintage items, accessories, and more. Plus, we're a local shop that's dedicated to giving our customers the best service possible.
So,
then it
how do you
gives you
pronounce this
area.
town? Chichester?
Chichester.
Chichester.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so thank you to Monster Cards and Collectibles.
All right,
Now
let's
I'm going to
see.
open Obsidian Flames. And this, I think, is the first Obsidian Flames that we opened on the podcast, which is kind of wild, to be fair.
Yeah, it kind of flamed out, so I just hadn't really bought any.
It fizzled out as per last. Okay, so the code is YRGWJWNNRRTCK. Good luck. 1 to the front, because that's how you do it now. All right, we've got a Grass Energy, a Bisharp, Magneton, Tadpole,
Temple.
Heatmore,
Lycanroc. Ooh, I like that art.
Oh, I like that. Hold on. Holy crap. Finishing Fang. If your opponent's active Pokemon has no damage counters on it before this attack does damage, this attack does nothing.
Oh.
Okay. And then Probopass, right? Yep, Probopass. Yep. You can tell I haven't opened any of these. Lanoon. Is that a reverse hollow Heatmore?
Yep.
Oh, what is that?
That's the Poppy sitting on top of the steel elephant.
Is that the gallery art?
Copperajah.
Double gold star.
Yeah, that's exciting. That's pretty sick.
And a hollow Greta. Oh, wow. All right, hang on. I got to get this into a sleeve. Hold up. Okay, that's the wrong sleeve. The brown.
Okay, yes, that is the special illustration rare. Okay.
Wow, that's so cool.
I mean, like, it's only like a $4 card, but it's a card I'm considering buying just a single of. It's a great looking card.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I am gonna get that into a top loader, and I might load that into a TGA slab for sure.
From TGA back to TGA.
Well, this was, yeah. Well, so it's pretty cool.
From Monster Cards.
All right. Whew. All right, and since we're there, let's move to the future.
Oh.
And let me tell you, when I was able to afford one of the ETBs, they're all sold out. So I can't get one from the Pokemon Professor or from the Pokemon Center. So please, if anybody gets the Pokemon stamped Delibird, I will trade you for it. Let me know in our Discord, and I will pretty much trade kind of whatever.
So we're ready for the next article?
We're ready for the next article.
Okay.
Ancient Roar and Future Flash.
Have you seen the pack art for Future Flash?
Honestly, no.
You might want to. Wait, here, this one.
Is that Iron Bundle?
That is Iron Bundle on the pack art.
Ooh, so that means we're probably going to see an EX. It has to be, because we're getting...
Also, I think this means you got to buy one of these for your sealed collection.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. How do I get a box of this? That's what I need.
eBay.
All right, eBay. Find out how much one of these is. I'll just go on Amazon right now and just see. Future Flash, Future Flash, Future Flash.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it's released yet, so it'll be weird prices. Now it should be like they sell retail like 40 or 50 bucks, and then plus like $10 or $15 shipping.
Oh, okay.
So you could probably like reasonably you should get it for like 60 to 70, but it just depends on if the set is going crazy in Japan or not.
Okay, that's fair.
Because then you can just buy a loose pack, and you can buy that for just a couple bucks.
Yeah, I think typically my my local card shop does get them, but I feel like they sell them for a lot higher than normal. But
So
if I just need
anyways,
one pack.
This article from PokeGuardian: Scarlet and Violet Ancient Roar Future Flash officially revealed. So the one artwork for Future Flash has I'm already forgetting the Gardevoir. I mean the Gallade one. And then the
Iron Valiant.
Iron Valiant, and then oh man, I should have looked up these names beforehand. And then is it Iron Moth?
Iron Moth, I believe. Yeah.
And then Iron Bundle. And then there's Roaring Moon,
of course, Iron Bundle.
Screaming Tail. I didn't realize Volcarona had an ancient and a future form.
I think Iron Bundle needs an ancient form.
So the much anticipated set, Ancient Roar Future Flash set, after its international counterpart Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift was teased during Worlds 2023, has been officially revealed in Japan during the Champions League 2024 Yokohama live stream.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, hence why a lot of this stuff was posted overnight. These cards come with the new Ancient or Future mechanic, which are similar to how Rapid and Single Strike cards function.
Yeah, just like we said.
Future and Ancient labeled cards work with other Ancient and Future cards. In Japan, the set will release on October 27th. The booster box costs 5,400 yen. It's typically like you just divide by 100, so it's $54. Booster box 30 packs. One booster pack is 5 cards. Yes. Here's here's the promo images that were shared. So, the new cover cards, Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. The new item for
Justin, what does this new item do?
Well, I'm just showing a close up of the images.
Oh my god, that is the most broken supporter if I ever saw one.
I didn't even know there was a.
Yeah, I didn't know what that is. Yep. That says, what is that?
Yeah, then we've seen all these. Yeah. Okay. So.
Wait. But if this set is from, if you scroll up, so this is just the Paradox Rift that we're getting, right? Because that's the Iron Bundle.
It's just because of Worlds, they announced it to in English first. And now this is the official Japanese reveal, which came afterwards.
Oh,
they're
so we
showing
probably
a few
won't
different cards
an Iron
what
Bundle
they showed.
EX.
Yeah.
All right, I see.
I mean, Iron Bundle's on the pack art, so I would think it'd be one of these sets. Okay. So the first one, Fighting Type, Sandy Shocks EX, looks like a Magneton, just ancient form. You can see on the pack art, on the card art, it's got like magnetized lead on the end of its magnets, and it also has a frowny, scary face.
Yeah, it's like changing it to like spikes. That's very weird.
The ability, Magnetic Absorption. Once during your turn, if your opponent has 4 prizes remaining or less, you may attach 1 basic fighting energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon.
Ground Spikes for 2 fighting and a colorless, 200 damage. This Pokemon can attack during your next turn. I don't know what to say about that one.
I don't know if I like it or not.
I don't think it's good enough.
Yeah, it's kind of fun that you can take a basic fighting from your discard and attach it to the Pokemon.
But it's almost like a setup, but you have to your opponent has to know that you've already got
Now it's a basic, so I guess, and man.
Okay, just kidding. Wait a minute. We haven't talked about the supporter. We'll get there. But
Okay.
that is the
Okay.
only way it makes it playable. Because you think you attach return. That's not fast enough
Mm-hmm.
for like a counter attack.
The next card is a basic Slitherwing, 140 HP, fighting type. Has 1/1 fighting trample. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. For double fighting, billowing burn, 120 does 90 damage to itself. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Interesting.
That's a lot of damage, but you're basically dead next turn anyways.
Yeah. And then do you want to read this next one?
Oh yeah, Professor Sada's Determination. Here we go. Best supporter. Changed my mind. And I like the future forms because Iron Bundle. It's a supporter. It's an ancient supporter. Choose up to 2 of your ancient Pokemon. Attach 1 basic energy from your discard pile to each Pokemon you choose. If you attached any energy in this way, draw 3 cards. Energy acceleration and draw and 2 Pokemon? That's huge. This is like Melody, but better. Am I wrong?
Wow, this is... Very intriguing. There's a lot of like circumstantial stuff here because you have to have energy in the discard.
Yeah, which is easy because you play 4
attach to
Ultraballs.
ancient Pokemon, but you do also get to draw. It's wild.
Yeah, I think that the ability to discard cards is pretty easy in the format currently.
All right. Remind me, does Melody attach to only a benched Pokemon V?
Hold please, because I don't know.
Attach water energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is just ancient. So it can be EX. Oh, hold on. You have 2 Magneton in the back. Your opponent has 4 prize cards because they just knocked out one of your other Magneton, and then you go use its ability, take 2 energies, use Professor Sada's Determination, take 2 more energies, attach 1 for the turn, and you're doing 200 damage.
So what I'm thinking is you do that, and then you play Hisuian Arcanine, and then you move all the energies to it, and then you attack.
There you go. There you go. That's a deck right there. Justin just broke the format.
I just want a way to play fighting.
Well, I think this is the set that allows you to do it.
Yeah. Let's see the next card, Earthen Vessel. It is an ancient item. Discard 1 other card from your hand in order to use this card. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Oh.
So look at that. You discard another energy, go grab 2 energies. Then use Ultra Ball. Discard 2.
This is just like Capacious Bucket, except for any basic energy. And Capacious Bucket was broken with water decks.
So this will be good for fighting. Because Koraidon works too, right? I think that ends your turn when you attach, but...
Yeah, that ends your turn.
But you could effectively get like multiple energies in one turn just by doing all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's a lot of exciting cards coming out in this set. All right, you want to read this next one?
Sorry, I was just reading some Obsidian Flames. I haven't seen any of these cards. Iron Hands EX, Future Form. It's a lightning type, 230 basic. For 2 lightning and a colorless, Arm Press for 160. For lightning and 3 colorless, Sumo Charge. Or Sumo Surge, 120. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 1 more prize card. Whew, that seems broken, Justin. I understand it's 4 energies, but when you have Electric Generator and you have stuff like Miraidon EX to just get this like turn 1, I feel like you can set this up, and Boss's Order is a thing.
We should also take note that it's only 1 lightning required. So you could do a double turbo as well.
This is true. This is true. And a lot of decks, if they're playing stuff like routes, just take 2 prize cards, like boom. But with every strong broken thing comes it has a weakness to fighting. So there's a lot of
come
good
on,
fighting. It's almost like the future and the past are against each other.
Oh my, the art on this next card, Iron Jugulus, creeps me out. I mean, look at it. It is disturbing.
It's so
Iron
weird.
Jugulus, future. It is a 130 HP basic Pokemon, colorless. It's the future form of Hydreigon. And for triple colorless, homing heads. This attack does 50 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon that already have any damage counters on them. Interesting. I mean, use it against Gardevoir, right?
Yeah.
And then for what the heck is this? 5 colorless Baryon Beam, 150.
Baryon Beam?
If this Pokemon has a future boost energy capsule attached, it can use this attack for triple colorless instead.
Which is, if you're behind on prizes, you can use the boost energy or whatever it is. Not the boost energy, but the triple something.
Triple something. Reversal energy?
Reversal energy, that's what it is. And then you can just use the attack for 1, Look at that.
Oh, you want to read this next one?
Professor Turo's scenario. Put 1 of your Pokemon into your hand. Discard all cards attached. So this will find its way into most decks because it's not specific to a future Pokemon. It says put 1 of your Pokemon. That has nothing to do with future.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this before with other rapid strike and single strike cards.
So decks that focus on having high hit points and that don't want to get knocked out, like Duraludon, you can take a ton of damage and be like, Professor Turos, bring it back to your hand, and then reset up the cycle again.
So in this scenario, if you're putting 1 of your Pokemon,
no, it's Professor Turo's scenario.
Oh.
Sorry, dad jokes coming through.
If you're picking your Pokemon up, putting it into your hand, you pick up both the basic and the evolved form, right? And the stage 1.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's not labeled there. Oh no, it says discard all attached cards. So I think that might just be the energies and the tools. I think if it's an evolution, you would take up all pieces.
Loon Tony in the chat's like, it's Penny, but not only basics. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's Professor Briney's research Professor Briney's from like forever ago. That allowed you to just like pull up whatever.
Let me see.
Or AZ. Pokemon likes to reprint cards.
Was it Mr. Briney's Compassion?
That's what it was, yes.
From Dragon.
Yeah, because what does that card
say? Pokemon in play. Return that Pokemon all attached cards to your hand.
Oh, okay. So this is discard all attached cards.
Here, I'll just pull it up on screen so people can see it. How old this card is that Adam's referring to.
Oh, there we go. From Dragon.
Oh, yeah, 2003. So
I'm not old.
If you want to know how old Adam is, I've never seen this card in my life.
Well, it's got a Wingle on it. So if you're a Wingle fan or Mr. Briney fan.
Wow, $8.
I definitely have
for
some
an
of those.
uncommon.
Price has
been damaged ones for $3. All right. Anyways, so back to the set. The next card, it is an item, Techno Radar.
Oh, yeah, wait. It's an item.
One must rave when you play this card. And discard 1 other card from your hand in order to use this card. Search your deck for up to 2 future Pokemon. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Wow.
That's not bad. That's how you get Iron Bundle, of course.
Remember how, not bad. People were playing Evo Incense all the time. And that was only for an evolved form. This is any Pokemon. That's future. So assuming you're playing a future deck, I mean, this is definitely a 4 of.
You could even do this in oh my god, they're just making Gardevoir too good. So you can discard this, discard an energy, and then go search your deck for an Iron Valiant. Maybe even 2.
I don't know. I'm excited for the new mechanics just because it'll be a shift.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Yeah, and somebody will find some way to make them even better, and it'll be like awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like it was kind of like in the Sword and Shield. Like the first like set of cards were like they were fun, but it wasn't really like meta defining, like where people are completely shifting archetypes until like battle styles came out. Then it was like, oh,
Right.
this rapid strike
And
thing is pretty cool.
We'll see something that has a basic only, like a single prizer deck, and then we'll see something that's crazy. Because we had the single strike Houndoom.
Ancient Future Artillery.
Oh my gosh, no, please no, please.
Future Octopus in space.
All right, next we got the Future Boost Energy Capsule. It's a tool. The future Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost, and its attacks deal 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow.
What? I mean, that's
faster and stronger. I think that's what the future is all about.
I thought it was harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yes, but it's just faster, stronger.
And then play the song.
But that gives so much value to your future Pokemon. They have free retreat if you play your cards right, obviously, and do 20 more damage. Wow. Wow.
Ooh, I'm just liking the art on this Mela card. It is a new supporter. You only play this card. You can play this card only if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach one basic fire energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, then draw until you have 6 cards in your hand.
Whoa! That's just energy specific and not Pokemon specific. So that could work with Charizard. That could even work with Arceus. Arceus gets knocked out, you're like, oh, I'll just attach fire energy and draw a whole bunch of cards. That's actually pretty good. And then because you're playing fire energies, you might as well play Charizard.
Well, not regular Arcanine EX?
Oh, you could play Arcanine EX. It can't be hit on the bench. I mean, hey.
Yeah, broken mechanic, the whole Terra thing, right?
Yeah.
So useful. Not
wow,
better at all.
Man. Okay, these cards are going to definitely change the format.
Tulip. Supporter.
Oh, did you want to read it?
No, go for it.
Okay. Put up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic Psychic Energy cards from your discard pile into your hand.
Oof.
Clara. Only better for Gardevoir.
And we got to support
4
Gardevoir.
in any combination. You're like 1 Psychic Energy and 3 Psychic Pokemon.
Yeah. Seems good.
Wow, seems great. They really want Gardevoir to be like the best deck.
Also, a Tulip is. Do you know what Tulip is from? Is it from the new game?
Yes, I believe she's one of the gym battlers or league people.
Okay, I just don't recognize her for some reason.
I think I had to beat her. She was all about like the fashion and glamour or something like that.
Well, that was all the cards that were revealed. I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff here. Definitely.
Honestly, a lot of that is like game breaking. Like this is going to be not game breaking, but this is going to be a huge shift in the meta. I think Gardevoir will be on top. A lot of stuff will be in different waves. Let's just say, I think electric. So like any Miraidon should be terrified because these ancient Pokemon are fighting types, most of them, and there's a lot of support to get energies on them very quickly.
Yeah,
California gym leader. Yep.
According to Jasper, Tulip is the Alfornata gym leader. Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you. We appreciate the support there.
I'm terrible at remembering the different gyms in this generation's names.
But like with Iron Tail, Iron Valiant, the ability to just grab a Pokemon, and so you can put all those damage counters on a Pokemon, and then like if it doesn't get knocked out, you can use Professor Tulu. I don't know. whatever the future supporter is, bring it to your hand. Turo, bring it to your hand, get rid of all the psychic energies, and then put them on something new with Gardevoir EX. It's almost like Gardevoir is the deck to beat. Period. Gardevoir.
So have you invested in a Gardevoir deck yet?
I have I have it built. It should be somewhere. I have it like.
Sounds like you better start practicing.
I'm just saying, there's so much effort being put into Gardevoir that they are trying to get Gallade to be a deck again, because this is Iron Valiant.
Was that a deck back in the day?
Yeah. It was very good. So you would use because double color or double rainbow energy was a thing. Just quickly TCG player it. Just really quickly. Just really quickly.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Gardevoir.
Gonna be so many.
And it is the go down a little bit. It's just a normal stage 2. Next page. I don't even know what set it's from. This is terrible. It's right there. Secret Wonders.
Bless you.
Telepass. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may search your opponent's discard pile for a supporter card and use the effect of this card's as an ability.
What?
Oh, that's you have a supporter that lets you draw cards. I'm just going to draw cards.
Wild.
That is wild. Psychic Lock for 1 colorless for 2 colorless and a psychic, 60 damage during your opponent's next turn. Your opponent can't use any Poké Powers on his or her Pokemon. So it's just kind of like ability locks, or not ability, but power locks.
Oh, and this is back in the day when weakness was only plus 30.
Yeah, and you'd have every single deck played Claydol. So you put up to 2 cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck, and then draw until you had 6 cards. So every deck was playing that. Every deck was playing Uxie. When you play it down, you draw until you have 7. So you would just stop your opponent.
So you would play this with a Gallade too?
Yep, and then just do Gallade Secret Wonders. I believe it's a fighting type. And then Psychic Cut 60, you may, for another Psychic and 2 colorless, Psychic Cut 60, you may choose as many of your face down prize cards as you like and put them face up. If you do, this attack does 60 damage plus 20 more damage for each prize card you chose. So you can reveal all of your prize cards and do a ton of damage.
Wow.
And then Sonic... Oh, sorry.
They need to bring back some weird out-of-the-box busted mechanics like this.
Sonic Blade for fighting in a colorless. Put damage counters on the defending Pokemon until it has 50 hit points away from being knocked out. If you do, your opponent switches the defending Pokemon with one of his or her bench. So it's you put until there's 50 damage left, and then you push it back, and then they have to escape rope and choose something different.
Yeah, it is just like Town Map.
Yeah, and this is the time frame where I was playing Grumpig from Crystal Guardians, which had thick fat, its ability. So it wasn't ever shut off. And Abomasnow, which would do it did 20 damage to everything. It spread. So Abomasnow was huge, and Magmortar were the only 2 other decks. And I forget what Magmortar Level X and Magmortar from Secret Wonders did, but they were just high hit point basics, essentially, or not as basics, but they were high hit point Pokemon that were trying to take down the meta. And I came in with Grumpig. It carried weakness because it was psychic, but it also had thick fat, so it had resistance, not necessarily resistance, but it was its ability to reduce damage from water and fire Pokemon. So it was like the perfect counter to the entire meta. It felt really good. And then I played Tauros, some Pachirisos to set up. So Pachiriso lets you search for 3 basics, put them on your bench. You would do like Spoinks, and then I had Mismagius to do damage as well. I had a 1/1 Luminion, which forced your opponent to switch like a escape rope if they, I don't know. It was a crazy time. That was probably my favorite deck. I got top 8 in that regionals.
Mr.
was
Fancy over here.
Yeah, I mean, it was back in the day when, like, I don't think
what did you use stone tablets to mark down your prize card notes?
We had to etch them in.
Yeah, chisel.
No, it was actually a really good time. But yeah. So then last on the list, was that everything? Oh, the Oddish promo. Let's talk about, before we talk about the Oddish promo, we'll do Appeal to Reveal.
Ooh.
It is a Dawn and Piplup character art from Cosmic Eclipse, I believe. That is. And it looks pretty good. I think it looks good. I don't know what the grade is. I've just had these and like some other stuff in the boxes. It looks good. That's all I'm saying. So I hope it's a 10, but it's probably not. It'll probably be like a 9.
I'm gonna guess an 8, just because I feel like that set was brutal for those types of cards.
And
9.5.
9.5. All right, I'll take it.
I really like the blue on that one though.
Yeah, so I did. I didn't. But yeah, I just wanted it to look really good.
Yeah, no,
I think the blue looks fantastic on that. And that's a good card. I like it. I never got the Pikachu in red, so very sad news on that one. But thank you, TGA. And this episode of the Special Conditions podcast is brought to you by the Grading Authority. TGA offers an innovative card grading experience with a focus on collectors and community. Visit tgacards.com to learn more, and to be sure to check out their slab designers and Pokemon flow labels to see for yourself what makes Pokemon Professor Network proud to be a TGA partner. Don't forget to use Full Heal, no spaces, at checkout for 10% off your total order. So if you're thinking about getting some cards graded and you want flow labels for any of the new stuff you're pulling, or to just encapsulate anything that, you go to a regionals, you get the regional stamp card, and you want to memorialize that, send it into TGA, use code Full Heal, tell them we sent you for 10% off, okay? We would have greatly appreciate it. And thank you to the team over at the Grading Authority for supporting the Special Conditions podcast. It means a lot. And I think we're just kind of rolling through this. I don't even think we took a break, which is fine.
We're just so excited about everything that's going on.
Honestly, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a Pokemon fan. And Pokemon Go, you got Paldea, so you got the Fuecoco, all the stuff from Scarlet and Violet just popping off in game. Low kicks. I'm just super thrilled in all aspects of Pokemon right now. Including Path of the Peak, Ava 1 Worlds. It's an amazing series. My son absolutely
did you want to talk
it.
about the promo card?
Let's talk about the promo card, because we've got Oddish. This is the Oddish and Friends card that Ava uses throughout the entire tournament to win. And it's beautiful. I'm very excited.
Cute.
This will be a cool card to have as graded as a 10. Honestly. It could probably get a
little Path to the Peak logo on it.
That would be so cool. But they've announced, Pokemon.com has announced that the Oddish card seen in Path to the Peak will release as a promo card. No details have been announced yet, but Pokemon.com says players should stay tuned. This card is illustrated by Miranda Brantley, a graphic designer at TPCI. This will be the first card in decades to be illustrated by an American outside of Illustrator contests.
What?
That's huge. That is huge.
I didn't know that.
The show also featured 8 other new cards. It's currently unclear if they'll ever be printed, which one of them was a Mismagius EX, or GX. I don't know, but it was an EX of some sort of Miss Magius. That's the only one I noticed off the bat. I don't know what other cards they're talking about. It's probably the Phalanx, if I had to guess, but I'm not sure. Oddish is currently part of a marketing campaign called Discover Pokemon Together. Oddish. The promotion includes a very special research day in Pokemon Go, an Oddish episode marathon later today on Twitch, and a new Oddish short. I saw this on TikTok.
Oh.
It was like Oddish is walking around.
When is the research day?
The research day. Oh man, I just had it up. Hang on 1 second. Bear with me here.
Here, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna pull up the Oddish short because why not? Hear the audio?
Yes,
hear the audio?
yeah, yep.
It's so cute. What are those Bulbasaurs? Oh, it's Rattatas.
Are they gonna eat the Oddish?
Maybe they're trying to steal the berries.
Oh, they are. They're trying to eat the seeds.
Oh, he just paralyzed them. That wasn't very nice.
Stun Spore for the win. It's Eradicate.
No! Did he use a Shriek?
Yeah.
Sunny Day?
I don't know. Is it Sunny Day or Solar Beam? Moonbeam? I don't know.
I guess it was Solar Beam. But wait, Oddish can't learn Solar Beam.
Yeah, and then like the sun comes out. I don't know. And then it dug itself back into the ground.
Cute.
Wait a minute. Did it like, were they eating Oddish's babies? I don't understand. Like, cause like seeds sprouted when that happened. So I don't know.
No, I think it's just
do my math here
it's
now.
like
So we're
one with nature. It just like has seeds on it. You know, there has to be some sort of practicalness to it.
So not that this is Pokemon Go, but like podcast, but it is Sunday, September 17th, 2023 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time is the Oddish Research Day.
Okay, cool.
And the featured Pokemon is obviously Oddish, ×2 Stardust bonus, and increase chance to catch an extra small or an extra large one. And then all the wild encounters can be shiny, except for Bound Sweet. Just definitely play on that day. Again, September 17th, 2 to 5 p.m. local time. And then Justin, is that it? Is that a show?
I think that's a show.
All right. Video watchers, thanks so much for chiming in, joining in, watching. We appreciate it, especially
Did you do your housekeeping?
I didn't do my housekeeping yet. Oh, shoot. Jeez, there's so much. There's so much we missed. I am so sorry, everyone. This podcast is powered by patreon.com. Check us out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 is going to get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. All patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly Pokemon Go and TCG live tournaments. Registration is in the Discord, and we hope to see you there. This TCG live tournament is no Pokemon with rule boxes. This is still the standard format, but you can't use any Radiant Pokemon. And you can't use any Vs, EX, V-Star, VMAX, any of that stuff. I think it'll be interesting. We start that next Saturday. If you join the Discord, it is pinned on our TCG standard tournament area. That little thing, it's pinned. It's pinned. It's pinned. So you can join and then look for it there. The sign-up sheet's there. I want to give a huge shout out to our gym leaders. Absolutely Ryan, Austin Zard, Bean and Cheese, DJ Wonderbread, Hall the Counselor, GK, Sue, Jamal, Joseph, Mythical Hitch, Beardbow Baggins, and Big Zom Minus. And a special thanks to our executive producer, Trainer Mystic. Thank you so much. As well as the other executive producers on the network, Paul Bott, Kate the Cons, and Stinky Ash. Make sure you check out PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere you can connect with us, grab some merch, and leave us reviews. All right, Justin. You ready?
I think that's it.
All right. Email us, SpecialConditions@PokemonProfessor.com. Leave us a voicemail, text us, send us a picture, 732-835-8639. And Justin, tell all the trainers what's up.
What's up?
Well, all right, I'll just do it.
That's what you said. Tell them what's up.
No. Remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
Good day.